There's nobody being pulled in more different directions in Washington right now than Chuck Schumer, the New York senator who's the leader of Senate Democrats. This thought comes to mind because of his recent decision to oppose all remaining Trump cabinet nominees and his call on Thursday for one of those nominees, Andrew Puzder, the nominee to be Secretary of Labor, to withdraw his nomination. This is an interesting situation for Senator Schumer because he leads Democrats in the Senate, which is the place they have the best chance to either stop or alter the Trump agenda going forward. He arrived in 2017 as a Democrat who thought he should be able to work with President Trump on a couple of key issues, one being infrastructure spending, which he's in favor of, and one being trade agreements, where he's largely in agreement with President Trump. And the two had a long history as New Yorkers going back for years. Donald Trump often supported Chuck Schumer in his campaigns. Chuck Schumer also had a reason to want to cooperate with Donald Trump. He has to cover the backs of 10 Democratic senators who were up for re-election in 2018 from states that Donald Trump won, so he needs to find spots where he can provide them some political cover. At the same time, though, what's happened in recent days is a lot of pressure on Senator Schumer from Democratic activists around the country to oppose the Trump agenda wall to wall on all fronts. This has been particularly intense since the release of that Trump immigration order that banned immigration from 7 Muslim-majority countries where there's fear of terrorists coming in and bans new refugees from the country. That really set off the Democratic base and has increased pressure on Chuck Schumer to be essentially opposed to all Trump initiatives going forward. How he navigates these two pressures are going to be an important question going forward, not just for him, but for the fate of the Trump agenda. The one thing that's sure is that this is not going to get easier for Chuck Schumer. He's likely to be in this position now for the next 4 years. I think you'll probably see him looking for his spots down the road a bit where he can work with the White House, maybe not right now in the current environment.